Hi, Intuitive D1111 here. So the channel song for today, of course, is a throwback. Um, and the song is Blackstreet, Don't Leave Me. So he starts off with the song, and I'm not going to sing it. Shit, I might, who knows. He starts off with talking about, if you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy, I'll go insane. And then the chorus is, don't leave me, girl, please stay with me tonight. Okay, so be it masculine or feminine energy, let's get into this reading. So what I have here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Pentacles upright is somebody that's juggling different options. A lot of times for me, when it's the Two of Pentacles or the Two of Coins upright, it's normally someone that is juggling day-to-day activities, or they're juggling something tangible, okay, because coins are the earth. So it very well could be another person. But what I see what's happening here is someone realizes they're losing you for good, and so they're ready to drop these other options, okay? They only want you. And I feel like with the Four of Swords, they're not communicating this. I feel like what's happening is you guys are most likely on a break, okay? The Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. So after some type of betrayal or heartbreak, I feel that you both are healing from this situation. Now, the fact that Eric is looking at Ariel while she's sleeping on this card, I feel like this person is watching you and you're not really aware of it, okay? Or maybe you're aware of it, but most of you, I feel like you don't really know what's going on with this person. Maybe you feel like this person has moved on, but what I'm seeing here is that this person is still very much keeping an eye on you, okay? Or I'm hearing other people keeping an eye on you, so take that how it resonates. With the Star card here, you know, some of you guys are, you definitely have that healing energy about you. I feel like you guys have intuitive abilities, okay? Some of you guys, you have gifts that have been passed down through different generations, okay? And I feel like you're in the spotlight in some type of way, or you're just someone that is meant for greatness, okay? Destined for greatness. Now, with the Devil as a cross here, I feel this person has had a hard time detaching from whatever it is that they were juggling with you. So if they were juggling with, let's say, overworking, you know, maybe their obsession with money, you know, or obsession with wanting to be stable has kept them in that job working all those hours, okay? Or if they were juggling another person, maybe they had a hard time letting go of that person because maybe that person allowed them, you know, to be codependent in an unhealthy way. Maybe they drank together, maybe they smoked together. You know, karmic connections, normally they won't really genuinely care about the health of the person. So the person could be passing away in front of their eyes and they're still only thinking about themselves and keeping that person in an unhealthy environment. That's just a sad reality. Or an unhealthy marriage or unhealthy living situation. Just take it as it resonates. With the Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like movement has been stopped in this connection. So you and this person, 333 on the timer, threes talk about growth and expansion. I feel like there's been 3 missed opportunities here, okay, with this person. So you guys could have broken up and gotten back together at least 2 to 3 times. And I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles here, someone is slowing action because they're healing and they're truly thinking about what it is that they want and why they've had such a hard time getting themselves together to be ready to be, you know, back in communication and actively dating you. Now, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse clarified by the mental health issues, I feel like this person bit off more than they could chew. So if they were juggling, trying to make their family happy, if they were juggling, trying to make, you know, look a certain way in front of their friends, if they were juggling, you know, overworking or a full-on other love interest, you know, that situation has caused a lot of mood swings and mental health issues for this person. Okay, and then we have PTSD here, post-traumatic stress disorder. This came out in a previous reading as well. You might want to check that out. So this is talking about the fact that because this person hasn't adequately taken time to heal themselves and be independent and single from these different energies, they've perhaps just gone from relationship to relationship, or they've gone from, job to job with it still being the same type of, crazy, busy, overworking environment. What I'm seeing here is that anytime you have things that happen back to back to back and you haven't had a chance to heal properly from the first thing, then over time it develops PTSD. So someone here definitely could need counseling. Now, I feel like this person is wishing, chosen ones, moving from love and light, from your heart, from the divine. They're wishing to heal this connection with you. Okay, they're hoping, they have faith to do that. Now, for some of you, with the evil eye, it says they put a spell on you. This very well could be third-party karmic influences that have tried to put a spell on you or you and your person because they don't want you guys to heal things, okay? They don't want this person to apologize and give you an offer, okay? They want to keep this person trapped. For others of you, maybe this person has been trying to, maybe they're upset that you haven't reached out to them, okay? So some of them could have even, in a moment of weakness, tried to do some type of spell work to get you to come back towards them and communicate without them having to take the action to do it themselves. So they probably tried some little come to me spell or, heavy manifestation or candle magic or, who knows what they plan on doing during these full moons. I plan on doing healing sessions, which I actually have on discount right now through my Etsy shop, or an even bigger discount through Instagram. So anyways, we have over here the overall energy is the Four of Cups, which talks all about a missed opportunity. But the Four of Cups also talks about someone that has a dissociative disorder. This is someone here that has been numbing for so long that they're not in touch with their heart space, okay? They're too busy thinking about everything that they've lost, or they're too busy, wrapped up with Three of Cups here, third parties, or, dating or drinking, or just, involved in toxic situations, that they've missed the love offer that the divine has given them, chosen ones, which is you. Okay, and they're really upset about this. Okay, they're keeping this to themselves with the High Priestess card, and I feel like this is many of you. You're listening to your intuition, because for many of you, if you know this person has changed, then you already plan on continuing to be silent, because you're going to listen to your intuition. You're not going to sit there and go in a karmic cycle with this person, especially if they're dealing with someone else. I feel like this person wants to secretly communicate, and I don't really feel like you see it coming with the Eight of Wands and the High Priestess here, okay? I feel like both of you do want to communicate. Maybe someone wants to secretly travel towards the other person, because the Eight of Wands and the World card could be travel. Maybe you and this person have a different of ethnicities, a difference of races here, okay? That also can be a meaning for the World card. But what I'm seeing here is that, collective, you are trying to go towards the light. Okay, you don't want to be held down by any situation that's just toxic, that's unfulfilling. So many of you, you've decided, okay, I'm no longer interested in this offer if they're not going to change. I'm going to close out this cycle, and I'm going to go towards new love with the Ace of Cups, which is already here. And if you haven't met this person, you probably are going to meet them within a month, because Cups talk about month. This also talks about you guys focusing more on yourself, your own inner healing. You can't pour from an empty cup. So if you're not filled with love yourself, how are you going to properly pour back and forth in a relationship of love with someone else, right? I feel like some of you guys are definitely getting yourself back out there dating again with the Three of Cups here, okay? Maybe you're spending more time with family or friends, just working on yourself. I feel like some of you guys have a new opportunity coming in. For some of you, this could be a new job opportunity or a new education opportunity. There's just some type of wonderful gift or blessing that's coming in for you guys, okay? That's going to have you celebrating soon. And with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you guys have been through it, okay? I feel like there's someone associated with this person that has been either speaking lies about you, or they have wanted this person to detach from you. Because for some of you, they feel like your person owes them something. Now, we've been seeing in these karmic readings that maybe they were scamming together, or maybe one person was using the other person. Maybe they said they would pay that person back. So, for example, maybe if your person wasn't working and they were staying with a karmic interference, then maybe that person just wants to keep them trapped with them, because they feel like if that person leaves their residence, they're not going to get their money back. They're not going to get what was promised to them, which is their share of the mortgage payment or the rent or whatever. That's just an example. So I feel like your person here knows that they have to make a logical decision, and they need to cut out whatever's coming in between your connection. They really regret not fighting for this connection, not speaking their truth, okay? For some of you, this person has a big ego, a lot of pride. Maybe they could be very nonchalant. Maybe they don't even feel like they need to apologize. Okay, maybe this is someone that prefers connections where they don't get as emotionally involved because they don't plan on sticking around anyways. And I feel like that's what happened in your situation. And now they're getting karma and they're feeling the loss. For some of you, they're feeling the loss financially. Okay, for others of you, they're feeling the loss emotionally, or both. Yeah, someone here could have lost a work opportunity. But I feel like this person wants to collaborate and they want to come together with you, okay? I feel like this person wants to take action towards you. For some of you, they could have told you someone was just a friend with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, they could have been connecting with an outside energy here. And I feel like that person wants to keep, them away from you, chosen ones. Okay, they want this person to stay in this toxic cycle. So if it's them, sleeping around, they want them to do that. If it's them, just drinking or smoking or really not taking their life seriously, they want them to do that, because then they feel like that person, if they stay stuck, then they will continue to keep coming back to them. Okay, because what they don't want is your person to step into this divine feminine or divine masculine energy and take ownership of their life. They want to keep them trapped, okay? And that's a way of, like we've seen in a previous reading, of them trying to control the situation. Absolutely, they want this person confused. They want this person walking in a daze, okay? They want them so drugged up or so depressed or so drunk or have so many different options. Maybe they have an open relationship. They want them to have so many options that they can't focus on their healing, that they're too distracted to focus on getting stable to offer the divine partner that they really want to be with love, okay? And with the King of Wands here, I feel like they're upset that this person is still watching you. For some of you, you have the karmic watching you too, okay? And so what's happening here is that everyone that's involved in this situation is experiencing some type of loss or heartbreak at this time, okay? And I feel like no one's really being honest about it. I feel there's a lot of fights going on in these karmic connections, actual physical fights, okay? The police could even be getting involved with some of these connections, where someone's going to either move away to jail, okay, because they get in a fight that bad, or where someone just moves away in general. I feel like you guys are moving away from any type of drama. You want peace in your life. I know I do, right? You're like, listen, I remember every detail of that day. There are significant days or conversations that your person remembers about you, okay? And it's like, I feel like the Most High is making a judgment call on this situation because there's been foul play here. So it's like your person, chosen ones, they want a reconciliation. Well, here's the Most High, like, oh, so you want to reconcile with them, right? Oh, okay. So let's see what you're ready to give up, right? Let's see what you're ready to sacrifice. Let's see what you're ready to change in your life. Because if you say you want a reconciliation, then I'm going to bring this tower moment here. The tower's coming anyways. Okay, these karmic connections are going up in flames. These karmic connections are going to be ended. Okay? And with the Knight of Swords, rapidly. Because I feel like this karmic energy that they're connecting to is getting fed up. Okay, is getting fed up. They're having a lot of arguments. The Knight of Swords is like harsh communication. Okay, normally the Knight of Swords, it has a symbol on it that's similar to the Three of Swords. So I feel like the karmic actually feels betrayed as well in this situation. Yeah, and it has to do with money or stability. Okay, so maybe they promised this karmic money. Maybe they promised this karmic they were going to stay there and help them to pay bills. Maybe they promised this karmic that they promised them something to do with resources here. Because it's like the King of Pentacles is holding up those Two of Pentacles. But what's happening here is with the Seven of Pentacles, they've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and I don't feel like they are satisfied with what they're getting from your person. Okay, they feel like your person is holding back money from them, hiding money from them, not being honest. Okay, it's like a connection. I don't see any love here. All I see is a lot of gaslighting, manipulation, control tactics, and it's all about resources and money. So with the Seven of Pentacles here, 8, 9 of Pentacles, somebody needs to be single from this toxic situation. Okay, and they're also trying to hold on to you, chosen ones, energetically. Okay, because they already know that whatever karmic connection they're in with the Two of Cups in reverse, it's done with. The love is not there with the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, all they're doing is going through the motions. Even if they're sleeping in the same bed with that person, they're just sleeping there, getting up, going to work, and doing the same thing in repeat. You know, some of them are still hooking up with people on the side. Yeah, because we have the deception here. And they think they're getting away with it, but no, they know what's going on. Yet again, someone wants to sneak away from this karmic connection and be single. Why do they want to be single? Because they want to get their life together. They want to get their finances together. And they're still reminiscing about you, chosen ones, from the past. They want reconciliation. And for many of you, they're not playing the Hierophant. They want marriage. They want a long-term commitment. And they know that they're going to have to get away from this toxic obligation over here to do that. And they'll be able to. God will help them to get out of it, but they have to put the action in and really want to do that. Okay, because we have over here unsent messages. It says scribbling without sending. It's like this person isn't communicating to you how horrible and miserable they feel in these toxic third-party situations, you know? I feel like they're worried about somebody else snatching you guys up, because we have snatched extremely too hot to handle. Yeah, they're worried about the fact that they don't want you guys out here single for too long in these streets. For a lot of you, I feel like both of you guys could already be dating other people, actually. That's for some of you. But even so, it's like they are recognizing your worth, your value, everything after the fact, okay? Maybe they weren't sure how they felt about you before, but I feel that they know that they love you now. Okay, they don't want anyone else to have you. So we have private investigator, Inspector Gadget. So they're over here stalking you. Okay, for some of you, like I said, you know, this person could have even said lies about you as well in the past. Definitely their karmic is saying lies about you. But they can't stop watching you. We have admiring from afar. Like they can look, but they can't touch. They don't want anybody touching you. Okay, they don't want anyone talking to you. They don't even want to think about it. It infuriates this person. And they're not going to tell you this with the Page of Cups in reverse, because they have an ego too big to fail. Okay, they're like, what I look like over here saying this, and that. You know, they're not going to tell you, but they will tell people to stay the hell away from you, though. Like I can pick that up real quick. Wow. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I would encourage you guys to just continue focusing on yourself and let the masculine energies take the appropriate actions, right? To cut out these third-party connections and, you know, do their healing, communicate with you. That's what I would encourage. Namaste.